Hey girl, hey. It's been a while. It has been a while, but your girl is back. Welcome to Just a Girl Talk. My name is Janine for those who are new here. It's been a while, y'all. It's been a while since I've been on YouTube, and I'm really happy to be back. Y'all, imposter syndrome has been kicking my behind. And I decided, like, you know what? I'm not holding back anymore. I'm not going to get in my own way, keep standing in my own way, and just jump. Just jump out there. Y'all, it's been some time. And I think for me, with Just a Girl Talk, I really wanted, when I started Just a Girl Talk a few years ago, for it to be a space for women, Black women such as myself, can talk about different topics and conversations and things that girls go through, women go through, and you know, it just lets us know how like similar we are. We got the same struggles, we working through it each and every day. So yeah, Just a Girl Talk is back. We're back. We having girl talk, me and you know, me and the girls, you know, pull up a chair, get your tea, get your wine, whatever, and we're gonna sit down together. We're gonna have some girl talk. So let me give y'all a little life update. I left Instagram. Like I left Instagram, y'all. Like, it's like I had to break up with it. I had to break up with Instagram because, y'all, it was like a toxic relationship. Like, it was just like, it was holding me down. Like, it was really holding me down and really affecting my mental state of mind. It was I feel like Instagram really contributed to my imposter syndrome. Like, no lie. And I know the girls are really talking about it more, but like, y'all, I really was at a place where like I'm ready to get off social media completely, because I felt like I have a purpose. I believe that I was put on this earth to really inspire and encourage Black women, Black girls, and like use my voice, right? And I felt like for years I've always had a voice and I've always used it, but not to its full capacity, right? And I felt like with Instagram, you know, starting Just a Girl Talk back in 2019, the pandemic hit, boom. All right, trying to just kind of rebuild and have girl talk and do it with other women. It just felt like, I don't know, it just didn't feel like what I wanted it to feel like. And I want to say over like, maybe like the last, like I want to say over the summer, I was kind of like, you know, it's cute, you know, just really just trying to transition to really make me just Janine the face of Just a Girl, right? Like, I know that I am just a girl, I embody what just a girl means, but I was just like, Instagram, this ain't working. Like, I don't want to cut you all the way off, but girl, it's not working. It's not working. So I was ready to just cut it off, right? I was really ready to get off social media in general, because I was just like, this is just not doing what I wanted to do. I do have my nonprofit, I Am Just a Girl Inc., which I do have Instagram for that, because I really want to promote that and build that up. So I'm really using Instagram for more of a like building my nonprofit up. But y'all, my personal Instagram, it's just like, girl, y'all might catch me. It's like, let me just give you a little sneak of my life, and like I'll bring it back around when I feel like it. Not let Instagram feel like, you know, it's using me, because I feel like that's what it felt like. I was being used. So your girl is a TikTok girl now, okay? I have officially joined the TikTok community, y'all, and it's a different world. I feel like, why would I had never, like, how had I not known about TikTok in the way that it is, right? Like, obviously I've had TikTok, I've had the app on my phone for a while, kind of just had it like, you know, made it, was posting a little thing here and there, and I never really was using TikTok the way people were like using it to find, like, TikTok became Google, and I'm a Google girl. Like, I'm a Google full sentence, where can I find this? Like, literally, I need the shirt with the puffy sleeve. Like, I will Google anything. And I realized like the TikTok is that for many people all over the world. So I said, you know what? I told my husband, I said, I really want to do Just a Girl Talk again. I really want to start talking to women again. Although I had decided to no longer do women events anymore, I wanted to just, again, build the sisterhood up and connect with women. But I'm like, all right, cool, let's try TikTok, let's see how cute it is. And I just started, you know, just trying to figure out what is going to be my niche. Is it going to be beauty? Is it going to be, you know, like the beauty makeup? Is it going to be fashion? Is it going to be like, how can I incorporate beauty, fashion, and girl talk? I was just trying to figure out like, how can I still be me, right, while building up my TikTok. And when I got on TikTok, y'all, like when I actually was like conscious effort, I think I had like 400 followers, and that's just like from me posting, you know, sporadically, my friends, whoever. And I told my husband, I said, all right, I gotta get to 1,000 followers to be able to go live, which I was like, they got all these rules, you gotta get to 1,000 followers to go live. All right, cool. At this time I had about, still Instagram, I have about 2,600 followers, I think, and this has been TikTok for all these years, whatever. So I told my husband, I said, do you think I should go back to YouTube? Like, how do you think I should, like, what would be the best? But he said, no, I think you should stick to TikTok. This is in September, y'all. This is September. And he said, I think you should stick to TikTok, build your following up, and then you transfer back to YouTube. And like, you know what I'm saying? You do your thing. September, y'all. I said, okay, I'm gonna make my goal to get to 1,000. That was my goal. By like end of October, I got to 1,000 followers. Boom, did my first live. And then, y'all, your girls, today is December 19th. I'm at about almost 4,500 followers in the midst of, like, you know, so basically I've gained, you know, about 4,000 followers in the past 3 months, which I'm beyond grateful for, beyond. But let me tell y'all, the TikTok girls, vicious. Those mean girls over there, I wasn't prepared, y'all. I was not prepared for how vicious the girls was. I told my husband, I said, oh my God, they are so mean. These women are mean. Like, oh my God. Like, I was like, my first video, I guess, that went viral, they ate me up in the comments so bad. So bad, y'all. And I was just like, wait, hold up. Like, I woke up to thousands of like, it was like, wait a minute now. Why y'all, like, y'all fighting for your lives? But I said, you know what? This is engagement. Like, people are, at least they're talking. At least they are engaging. At least they're answering questions. Because you post on Instagram, you could ask a question and people will just, they act like they can't even read. I said, okay, these people, all right, okay. All right, I said, let me brace myself. I said, these people, let me brace myself for these women because they are vicious. But then I told myself, I said, well, this is what I have to be prepared for, right? I know I want to use my voice. I want to talk about these topics. I want to talk about women being more feminine, breaking the narrative of Black women, and encouraging more marriages, Black love, changing the way that we parent, how we show up for ourselves, how we love on ourselves, holding each other accountable, holding ourselves accountable as Black people, as Black women. Accountability is key. And I felt like, okay, they don't like that. But you know what I'm gonna do? That ain't gonna stop me from talking. That ain't gonna stop me. Just because these people don't like what I'm saying, there's so many people who do get it, who do feel me, who do understand. Y'all, and when I say, baby, I have built up a sisterhood in the past few months that, y'all, when I say I'm beyond grateful, the women who show up on my live each and every day, showing up, telling me how much I inspire them, being emotional, crying, like just sharing their stories. I was like, damn, like this really, they really want to hear what I gotta say, y'all. Like, people sharing videos with me, asking me like, what's my opinion on it, what's my thought. I'm just like, wait, they really want to know. At first I said, y'all really trying to play with me because y'all really want me to share my perspective so they can eat me up. Like, I was like, y'all want to share the videos with me so they can eat me up in the comments. But I said, all right, know what, you know, somebody gotta be the face, but somebody gotta fight the fight, right? And I'm gonna fight, and we're gonna fight the fight. And that was, at least I feel like I was standing alone when I first started out. And although I am standing very much alone, you know what I'm saying? But now that I'm building a sisterhood and women on this app get it and understand it and see the purpose of, like, okay, I didn't realize it this way. I never knew I needed to hear this. I didn't know that this was affecting me, whatever it might be, right? So I said, okay, so I'm on a road to keep pushing, y'all. And then I said, you know what? So many more people that haven't, I need to be able to reach people in so many different forms, so many different fashions. So yes, TikTok is growing, but let me come back home. Come back home to YouTube. Come back home to y'all. And do the same thing. Do the work. Again, like at this point in my life, I'm not being afraid to use my voice. Use the gift that God has given me. Use my life experience, who I am as a woman, as a wife, as a mother, and encourage other women. I feel like in the past, I was just trying to encourage them and do it you know, in my city and through events, and it was like, okay, that was cute, it was fun, it was very inspiring, very empowering, but it's bigger than just my city. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than just my state, where I am. This is bigger. And it showed me on TikTok, y'all, these people are all over, from, you know, Arizona to California to Virginia to Washington State. Like, it's so many people, y'all. So many women, so many beautiful black women. And like I said, even though them girls be in the comments, they be vicious. I'm not gonna stop talking. I'm not gonna stop fighting the fight. I'm not gonna stop doing what God put me on this earth to do, which is, in my opinion, I believe it is to help change the narrative of black women, because I care about the youth and I care about the younger generation, that if we start to do different and do better as women, our young girls, our young black girls have more to look up to than all the other stuff that's out here, y'all. Because it is not, baby, it is rough out here. It is rough. And unfortunately, I've accepted the fact that women like myself, who I carry myself to be, and you know, the narrative is not for women to have be classy or have standards. Like, it's almost like making women feel like you could do whatever you want. You don't need, like, it's like, no, don't hold back. It's no bars. Like, you could just do whatever you want to do and still be able to live your life however you want to live, without recognizing, like, there are consequences. There are things that you have to be held accountable for. If you want your life to elevate, you have to be willing to get out of that same mindset, that same narrative. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm realizing that I have to get out of my own way in order for me to do the work. I cannot keep being afraid to get in front of this camera, or be afraid of somebody not liking my opinion, or being afraid because somebody's gonna disagree and personally attack me. It's like, that's just what's gonna come. That comes with the territory. But is it hurtful? Yes. Is it sad? Yes. Each and every day, y'all, I get on and I have these conversations with so many women. It breaks my heart to see, like, wow, we got a lot of work to do as black people, as black women. We got a lot of work to do. So with that being said, you know, we here, right? And I would love for y'all to come on this journey, having Just a Girl talk, talking about many different things, many different things. And if you are a woman who wants to elevate and be inspired and be encouraged and learn, and we grow together, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button, y'all. I mean, you might as well, right? You might as well, because we need to just change the narrative of who we as black women are. Because y'all, they got us out here looking crazy. We out here looking crazy, and that gotta stop. That gotta stop. We letting go of we're changing the narrative moving forward, y'all. Every day is a new day to change the narrative of who you are. Every day is a new day to make changes. So, girl, I'm here to hold you accountable. I'm here to push you to do better, one conversation at a time. So I just thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this journey with me, and you come along on this journey with me to help grow, elevate as black women. Yeah. And as you know, right, what we're going to do is continue to be just a girl as we grow, as we elevate, being just the girl that God created us to be. And I can't wait to see y'all soon.